Hi, welcome to Abed 3100 Business Communication for our summer 2016 June session. My name is Dr. Webb. I'm your professor for this course. I wanted to give you this quick video so that you can see what's expected of you in this course based on the course syllabus. And I also wanted to make sure that you're comfortable walking through CourseDen because I set my CourseDen up maybe a little differently than some of your other professors. So let's take a look at the course syllabus and then we'll move on to navigating through CourseDen. Here is our course syllabus for the summer 2016. So according to the University of West Georgia policy, this summer session is 17 days at 135 minutes per day, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So each day that you are here in this course, which is 17 days in June, you should expect to spend at least 2 hours working on your Abed 3100 work. Now this does not include your outside readings or any of the project information that you need to make sure that you're responsible for. I've also included a summer contact phone number in case you needed to get in touch with me. I'm not going to be in my office typically, and I'll be working from home. So this way you will always be able to be in touch if you need me, but you can always email me and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Now, based on that note, please email me using the sweb@westga.edu and not email me through CourseDen. Even though we'll be using CourseDen, if you email me, I won't get your messages quickly. It doesn't alert me to when I have an email in CourseDen. So if you want me to respond to you quickly, then please email me at my WESCA account. So I know I emailed you earlier, like about a week and a half ago, about the required textbooks. Today, you are going to be going in and actually purchasing your electronic or your ebook and resources using the CourseDen. You'll go into day one, which is today, and you will indicate that you are purchasing the textbook. You can do a courtesy registration for the textbook, which will, I believe, give you 2 weeks access. And you can also, or you can pay for the book outright. So the book is $85. In addition, you are going to need to have Microsoft Office 365 or PowerPoint 2013 or 2016. If you don't have PowerPoint 2013 or 2016, then you should upload Microsoft Office from wesca.edu/ITS. You'll also need a webcam for Google Hangouts and the Office Mixed Team project. So in this course, we're going to be working on your business communication skills. We're going to be doing this by having you develop persuasive business messages, as well as looking at how to apply your persuasive business messages in a job search, such as a resume, cover letter, interview, and also have you apply your business communication skills or your persuasive business communication skills in the form of a report, which will be a recommendations report, as well as a presentation on that recommendations report. Now, as in all of the course syllabi that you'll find in Richards College of Business, we have our learning goals and outcomes that are linked directly to our accreditation standards through the AACSB. So if you're wondering in education talk what you're actually going to be learning in this course, check out these learning goals and learning outcomes. So here's the important stuff on this course outline, which is what you need to do to be successful. Now, because this is a business communication class, the policy is very strict because you can't communicate if you're not participating. So each day, beginning on day 2, you're going to have an attendance question that's going to be due that evening by 11:59 p.m. If you end up missing more than 2 attendance questions, your grade will end up being lowered by 1 grade. However, there is an optional final exam, so you would then be required to take that final exam if you miss more than 2 attendance questions. This class is going to go by extremely fast. and every day counts. So if you look at it from a normal semester, every day in this course equals 1 week in a normal semester. So please be prepared to work and be prepared to be involved and participate through these attendance questions and the other assignments found in Course 10. Another thing that's extremely important is your professionalism. Because this is a business communication course, you're expected to communicate in a professional manner in how you speak and how you write. When you write, you need to use proper English grammar, formatting, and spelling. If not, I will actually be deducting points from your grade. This might not happen in some of your other classes. However, in this class with business communication, if you don't spell things correctly or pronounce things correctly or use proper English, you will end up being looked upon as not as credible as you could be, and it could affect how people receive your messages. If you're not credible, people are probably not going to want to listen to what you have to say. When you hand in all your documents, again, the same, they need to be as professional looking as possible. You'll be sending me Word files, whether they be through email or through CourseDen in a Dropbox, but you need to make sure you use correct spelling, punctuation, and grammar, or points, again, will be deducted. And also make sure you follow directions for formatting. During your presentations in this class, you're going to need to look as professional as possible as well. It's business professional. Luckily, because this is online, we only need to see the top part of you. So for all the gentlemen out there, you're going to need to have a button-down shirt with a tie, maybe a suit coat. With the ladies, you're going to have a nice blouse or suit coat, blazer, button-down, something that looks professional so that you give your presentations in that regard. So the presentation that this is most important on is your team presentation, and you'll be getting more information about that as the course moves forward. In this course, it's important that you meet every deadline. If for some reason you miss a deadline, you'll end up getting a 0 for that activity. I'm going to be keeping up with all of your grades on CourseDen and on MH Connect, so that's important. Now, if for some reason you have some type of a situation, an emergency, or something personally that's happening to you and it's preventing you from getting your work done on time, you need to email me as soon as possible and prior to the due date. If you email me prior to the due date and explain your situation, in most cases I'll grant an exception or maybe an extension on a project, whether it have late penalties or maybe not a late penalty at all. But you need to let me know beforehand. If you contact me after the fact, it will be a 0. So make sure you follow these policies and everything will go smoothly. So in this course, you can expect, as I was mentioning, at least 2 hours of work each day, and that does not include your readings. But you, when you go into CourseDen, will follow through, and then it will link you to MH Connect that will also have the assignments linked between those two platforms. Here in the syllabus are the University of West Georgia policies. Please check over those, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to go to that link found in on this portion of the syllabus. So again, with the online class, as I mentioned, you need to expect to spend the same amount of time online as you would in a class on campus. And if you have any questions or want to email me, make sure you use my email directly at sweb@westga.edu and not CourseDen. So here comes the part in the syllabus where we go through all the points. So you'll see here that this course is based on participation, projects, and course assessments. There's going to be a total of 1,450 points, which will add up to 100% in terms of the different areas that you'll be assessed in. And further, this is our tentative course schedule. The actual course schedule you'll need to really refer to will be in CourseDen each day. And I'm going to show you in just one second how to navigate through CourseDen. So make sure that you go through and you see what's on the syllabus, and then you correspond it to what is on your CourseDen and MH Connect. So this is our course syllabus. Hopefully this makes sense to you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. Now I'm going to walk you through how to navigate through CourseDen, and this is imperative. We're going to be using CourseDen as our major platform, which is then going to link to your assignments using MH Connect, which is your online or e-textbook and resources. So I'm logged in here as a student, and you can see here under Content Browser that things are set up by day. And I've already posted on the first 3 days, and I'll be continuing to post more so that you can work ahead. So in here, you'll go to your different assignments, and here's the course syllabus, so you start there. I'm also going to attach this video there. Your MH Connect assignments are going to be located here, so you can go directly to your textbook if you want to do that. Day one, and you can see here that there are several different things that you're going to need to do. This is going to be information about what's happening in day one. This will give you activities. It will tell you what to do in each section. So you have to go through each section so that you do the required activities. So this first day, you're going to be registering for your textbook. You're going to be, if you haven't already done so, completing the new students information survey. You're going to be uploading photos to CourseDen. You're going to be doing a brief survey on how well you communicate. You're going to be taking a look at your personality and then doing a quick video personality introduction. This again should take about 2 hours, and you have no readings at this point. The reading will begin tomorrow once you've registered for your textbook. So again, you can work ahead, and I'll be placing these in advance. So tomorrow when you go into day 2, you're going to go into chapter 1, and in here it will give you the activity and basically talks about what you're going to be doing. There's a video on how to use LearnSmart, and then here you'll click in here. It will take you to your textbook. You'll need to sign up for your textbook if you haven't already done so. You click on Connect, and this will take you directly into your CourseDen, which in this case I haven't registered for it yet. Okay, so this is how you go through CourseDen. Again, you have to go through the dates. You can't just go into the discussions. You can't just go into Dropbox. You can't just go into quizzes. You have to go into the content browser or go into the content in this way. So it'll indicate everything on this left-hand side, but you'll be responsible for each of the different sections within the day of the course. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I will also be posting some important things on news feeds, and I will also be connecting with you using Remind, which is a texting service. So I'm going to send everybody an email with a way to connect with me via text message. I hope that you enjoy this course. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. And if you, again, have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I'll try to respond to you as soon as possible. Hope you have a great day. I'm looking forward to seeing your work. Take care.